Okay, so I've been cutting with this chain. I'm trying to make sure you can see the teeth. I hope it does. But this chain, I've been cutting a lot of dirty stuff with it. You'll see that in the video. And so far, it's been a trooper. Now I've been cutting butternut tree, alright, and I cut a lot of this stuff with that, and it's still cutting fairly decent. We're gonna put this chain some Hipa on here. I just had this running, so it could be a little warm. Now this is a 55 drive length, 50 pitch. I mean 30. Let me start over. 3/8 pitch. See, now when you get this right here, see how this is? If you take this and pick this up, okay, now there it is. See how this one's doubled in front? Just take it and go like this. Anyway, make sure you put this on the right way. You want the top of the teeth facing away from the saw. And there, get it over your sprocket. Got the bar up. Roll the chain. Tighten this up until the slack comes out of it. The arm right in the way. Now keep in mind, you will have some chain stretch. Alright? Happens to all the new chains. So when you cut for just a few minutes, stop and check it out and see why it's loose, you know. Now these gotta be snug, but not, don't try to break them off. So we'll start out here at that same log. Now keep in mind, this chain could stretch. I'm expecting Now Hipa did send me this chain to try, and the regular 170 comes with a 0.043 gauge chain, and I bought a bar and stuff and went to a 0.050 of 050 chain gauge. That's the part that sticks down in the groove of the bar. I just went wider. So still 55 drive lengths, 3/8 pitch, and 0.050 gauge. And it is a semi chisel. On something like this, I like the semi chisels. I've cut through a little bit of dirt here and there with it, not a lot, but you know, just stuff I should have probably brushed off. And so far it seems like it's okay, it's doing good. You know, right now professional cutter may see a difference, but I think the average homeowner that has a saw, if you put this chain in a box of other chains and they just rotate it out, I don't think they would know when they was using this chain. I think it's equal to anything else I've used. I've cut all this. Now this is butternut. It's not like the hardest wood in the world. It's not, you know, softest, so take it for that. This is only a little 170 saw too, so you know, there's no powerhouse. GoPro, stop recording. MS170. Hipa chain. For that, I don't got a big enough saw, do I? GoPro, stop recording. Something down below. Got it. That's about all I can safely reach, I think. Oh well. Didn't quite do it, did she? Man, look at what I'm cutting. You know, just that nasty rotted crap that just tears up a chain. Let's go over and see if we can cut something else. So let's try out cutting a little piece off of this. That way we can just make sure the chain's still okay. You've seen what all I was cutting into over there. See how it cuts now. Now, my chips might be a little smaller. But they're still pretty good size. Still cutting pretty good. Like I say, cutting into that stuff over there. When I was cutting in there with the big saw, it was just taking the edge right off my chain. So far, I'm a thumbs up for the Hipa chain. I think it'll be all right. Now, just the same as every new chain, don't have some chain stretch. Remember, I was cutting into all that kind of stuff and all. I should have probably checked it before I did. Now, after you put a new chain on and did the first stretch, anytime after that you're using one of these chains and stuff like that, and it stretches, usually means it's getting dull and getting warm. So your best thing is to either sharpen it or switch the chain.